Hello everyone, and welcome back to another live stream here on the twitch.tv/the Xisuma. Just had a bit of a sneezing fit before I got started here. Typical. Hero Blender, thank you for the bananas. Heart Gamer, Mr. Jokes, hanging out in the chat. Peeps, we got a mission to do today. Somewhere we got some new armor. We got some leveling up to do. But we get to go on a little adventure to the Nether dimension. We need to make a doll. A vault doll. And in order to do that, we need a wither skull. So I thought it'd be cool to go into the Nether, fly around. Shouldn't be too difficult. We got wings. We need some rockets. We got a sword. What could possibly go wrong? We got our trinket. I'll take these golden apples because something could go wrong. A lot of this stuff... it's probably pretty useless now as well. Anyway, let's head to the Nether. The way that I know to go there is via the Hill of Joes. Ye old envelope, Lady Kathy, Spooky Dokie, welcome. I did say I wasn't going to be streaming today. Had a change of plans, so now I'm available to stream, which I've been looking forward to today. Feel like it's going to be a good one. It's always a good one when we play Vault Hunters. Miss Diddy, welcome to the stream. Tau bar with bananas, thank you. All right, let's check our mini map. Oh, wait, no, bad for your health, bad for your health. Leave me alone. We want another fortress. I remember flying around and not finding one. Oh my god, not flying one. Oh, maybe we did find one. We went far enough this way to find one. I think I might just go off in that direction today to look for it. Okay, so... woo! And then our cooldown is what we have to keep our eye on until we get to the next bit. So I'm going to come over this way a little bit, and then I'm going to go in that direction and hope that we're sort of in line with the generation of these fortresses. And try not to do that too much. Hey, Blue Buns, thank you for subscribing to the channel, my dude. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh boy, gotta watch out when we use those projectiles, right? Projectiles? I'm getting all the wrong words in my head today. When we use our boost, it's gotta be good. If it's too much, it gets us in trouble. Do we have a marker to help us get home? I sure hope we do. Well, that don't look like a good place to go, does it now? Saka J, welcome to the stream. Hey X, poor Impulse's PC crashed as Majestic. Oh dear, that's never good. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh no, it's the wrong type again. Ah, run away! Run away. That is not what I wanted to see. I'll take that. I'll take that. I deserve that. I've earned it, son. Maybe I should have just gone to the one where we knew where it was. Maybe that was a smart idea. Finally got my first guitar today. I want to track my progress via my sub. Thanks for the new hobby, X. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I wish you all the best for that, man. Hope you have fun playing. Remember, fun. Fun, 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 fun. Focus on having fun, you know, to get going. The ghost got his PC, says Anash. The ghost? Do you know what? Do you know what I dream about a lot? And I think this is just a side effect of being on a computer most of the day. Not so much as I used to be in the past. A bit more active these days. But I have dreams of like computers, I don't know, having all sorts of crazy issues with them. You got something important on there, it's not working properly, or it's crashed, you lose some important data. You know, it's really quite, it amuses me every time. It's like, oh yeah, there's that weird sort of computer gone wrong anxiety. It makes sense though, because if a computer breaks down for me, like, you know, currently it's my livelihood, but also in the past it was a source of creativity and self-expression, and I'd always be on there doing little bits and bobs, you know. So it kind of makes sense that it would manifest that way as a worry. Trolling or not, if my schedule lined up with X's stream schedule, I'd save up for it, says Anthor Arcturian. It doesn't need to align for you to save up for a guitar, if that's what you're getting at. I think for the other person, it would just be a reminder, right? That sub. Link the two together. I can only play the notes for now. Lol, but giddy already. If you can play a note, you can play notes in succession. You can play them at different times. It doesn't take a lot to get going. You know, you just got to start to use your imagination a little bit and enjoy the process. That's a blaze spawner over there. I might already have the item that we're here for, by the way. It just occurred to me. And we don't. And we don't. I wonder if... I kind of want to see it appear in my inventory, right? That means disabling all of the backpacks one by one. I can turn off my magnet, but it's not quite the same dealio. When will I have fortuitous luck? And find myself a Skull of the Wither. Now that felt really unfair. That felt like some laggy nonsense. That was a perfect landing, I tell you. Ow, said my head as it smashed into a wall. I'm cooking some curry right now, says Tauber. Nice. I was clearing through some of my cupboards and finding some curry ingredients and thinking I need to use these up and make some soon. For my next few days of eating, I've got lots of salad. I'm going to make some venison stew. I'm going to make a tray bake with pork. And then I'm going to have a stir fry. Those are some of the meals I just prepped for myself. Right, I'm going to fly away and come back and see if that helps at all. But I've got to keep the flight going, of course. Hopefully that was enough. Not even sure I went far enough away. Same, leftover curry, best curry. Dang. Sometimes reheated meals, they get a little bit of like a different flavour to them, don't they? Don't know about curry. I always eat my curry all up. They sound delicious, X, says Miss Diddy. Oh, they are. And they will be. Today I made this weird, like, don't know how to describe it, really. Like, pork gravy. With cranberry rice. And some salad. That was really nice. Hey, X, what are the pros and cons of doing YouTube and content creation? Oh, well, I think you don't have to put it into, like, pros and cons. There's pros and cons to everything, right? I think when someone asks me that question, there's a bit of a glorified look, I think, to doing something like this. I think it looks perhaps a lot easier than it actually is if you're not driven by something. Because the question always seems to be about, like, you know, being successful on YouTube, being a streamer, as opposed to like, hey, I got this thing that I really want to do and share with people, right? And that was how I got into it. I just saw this Minecraft thing and wanted to do it too. And that natural passion drove me for a very long time. If you don't have a natural passion for the thing, you're signing yourself up for a crazy job. You know? There's been a bunch of YouTubers retiring and quitting recently. And it gets people talking and reflecting. I think we're at a period now where enough time has passed that there are going to be creators who have done this for a long time. And, you know, it's something that they now are thinking about moving on from. Okay, this doesn't look very promising, does it? Yeah, but it goes to show now the platform's been around for long enough that you've got these 10-year plus creators that now get to think, maybe it's time for me to move on, you know? Right, I'm going to go through this old tunnel that we created. I got an ad for a salad and I was very confused on what the stream was about, says Just a Regular Rhino. I had one of those experiences the other day where I'd been talking about something and it popped up on a different website, and I'm all for super smart algorithms knowing like what we're into, and, you know, when trends happen and stuff, but this felt like oddly specific and just out of the blue. It's not coming to me what it was, but it was like something I wanted to use, and there was a product for it. I hadn't even looked it up. I'd only like talked about it, and then I saw it advertised to me on Amazon. I was just like, it's too uncanny. It's too uncanny. It's not part of like some trend. It's not linked to something that's happening currently. It's all a bit odd. Well, we are having like... Oh, because I'm going in the wrong direction. So I want to turn right. Head that way. Yeah, like that. Past the Bastion Remnants, which is a little closer than I would have thought. So I'm guessing just the other side of this, we'll probably start to see parts of the fortress. There it is. Yeah, it's really actually quite close. And there's a skelly. Ha! Right, then I need to take care of this guy. And, you know, I need to see if we get a skull. Just a regular rhinus is what we're doing right now. We're hunting wither skeletons. I need a skull in order to create a doll. And here it is. Hi. Hi, buddy. You didn't appear to drop one. So I'll continue on. I got an ad for the newer Exorcist movie. It was the whole movie. The ad was longer than the video I was watching, says Heart Gamer. Wow. Oh, right. Yeah, that kind of makes sense because you can just take any old YouTube video and use it as an ad. So maybe their strategy was just like, why don't we just put the movie on and see if people come watch it? Someone's been here hunting with a skeleton skulls already. So I would, based on these sissy bars, I would say it's probably a good bet that we should stick around here. X, are you older than me and all-knowing? What's your best way to help a sore throat? I might be older than you, I might not. I'm not all-knowing, and the best way to cure a sore throat, I don't know. It's individual, right? I have some of this Chinese cough syrup that I use sometimes. Actually, hardly. Oh my god, diamonds! Wow, hardly at all anymore. It was a thing that I needed a long time ago when streaming a lot. Whereas I think my voice has just adapted now. I can do longer streams. I can do them frequently. Sort of find that point in your voice where you know you're not stressing yourself too much, and yeah, you can then end up talking for quite some time. But yeah, honey and lemon's another classic, of course. Some people like soothers and lozenges. I tend to go for what's it called? Lemsip max strength, but that's usually because I get a sore throat when I'm sick, not a sore throat on its own. Gargle water and salt, that is usually good for a sore throat, says Solid Decay. I can attest to that. That's been a handy one on occasion. My 9-year-old wants to do YouTube. I'm not sure how I feel about it. However, he wants to just entertain, says Matt Shorty. Yeah, I mean, when they're that young, it's hard to instill those bigger ideas of like what's the real reason you want to do this. So if they show an interest in like, hey, I want to do this particular activity, right? You know, you can perhaps say like, yeah, let's record a video. Let them do all of that, but you don't have to put it online, right? You know, you can say, yeah, you can make videos. We're not going to put them online though, and see if they enjoy doing it. I think that would be the way I would go about it. Because if they genuinely developed a sort of passion for creating and expressing, and those two things working together, then they're probably thinking about it for the right reasons. Whereas we know a lot of kids sort of just see it as a new type of celebrity type thing, right? Okay, that's actually... Oh, right. I thought that might be a bit more of the fortress. It's actually the remnants. So we need to sort of fly away and come back again. Do a big old distance like this. I have been neglecting my noises in the ear. We had Spooky Dokey 10 minutes ago for 70 months, which is incredible. 70. Spooky, thank you so much. I've just been waffling a bit here. And... Oh... Attention is required. Alora Swiftwind for 3 months. Thank you so much, Alora. Hope you're doing well. Hey, I think my, well, that works. I think my finger got misaligned and was pressing the wrong key then. I know salty water helps, but it makes me gag too much as Heart Gamer. Maybe you're putting a little too much salt in. I think that's for more. I was gonna say wounded, but like, you know, salt the wound. I think that's, yeah, it helps with more of a rough voice than a sickness, you know, like when you're under the weather, sore throat. I had a YouTube channel when I was very young with my friends. Back then I thought it was really cool. Now I kind of see it as embarrassing. It's on the internet for the whole world to see. You know, that is a common thing for people growing up in the internet age. You put stuff online when you're a kid, you're embarrassed of it when you're older. It's just part of life, really. Got to accept that when you're young, you have some silly ideas, but like, try not to be too hard on your previous self. Like, I got some stuff that I used to do online that's easy to just look at and think it's cringy, but I try not to see it in that light. I try to see it as me trying to be creative. Like, I used to make a bunch of websites, and like, they're just nothing to look at, and they're all a bit silly, right? About silly stuff, silly teenager stuff. But actually, what I was doing with my time was, you know, trying to express myself, be creative, find things to do. And I think that's actually like a really cool thing. So I go back and I look at some of these things that I did from time to time, a little bit of nostalgia hits. And they're terrible. They're like, they're not interesting, they're not good. But I like the fact that I was doing something rather than nothing. You know, that time is like, hey, look, I was creating this and creating that, as opposed to I was twiddling my thumbs. No, I was out there trying stuff, doing stuff. Right, I can hear bones. Are they directly above me? I think they might be up there. But I don't have... Oh my god, there's like 3 of them. Okay, wait, one at a time, one at a time. Right, that surely don't call me Shirley. Nope, not good enough. We got... Oh, I can step up onto it? No? Yeah? Step up here. Hello. Don't mind me, I'm investigating the roof. It needs to be investigated. Pretty big, like, flat area up here for them to appear, isn't there? Trying to use my ears a little bit now. I think that's a magma cube I can hear. Oh no, it's the crunching of bones. And a magma cube. There was still one of them, I guess. Right, I think we should fly back to this open top spot bit. This seems like it might be a good place to get some. I used to cringe at the things I did as a kid, but now I look back online at the silly things I did and how far I've come since then, says Nomadic Nova. There you go. That's a good way to look at it. Nice and positive. Alright, here's the way to the outside. The way my movement is fast kind of scares me a little. Lightly Lucid, welcome to the stream. Especially with art. I used to be so embarrassed of my old art, but I'm proud of it. It was the beginning of my journey and proof of how far I've come. There you go. There you go. That's a good way to look at it, my dude. Good way to look at it. Yeah, it's very easy to be self-critical. I don't feel that way about my old videos, funny enough. Like, all the videos that I've done on my channel, I still feel like, yeah, they're all just fine. Like, it's all part of what I do, you know? Right, since there's only magma cubes, I'm going to try again, basically. Maybe I didn't go far enough. Okay, a little higher. And a little further. Alright, back in we go. Wait, I can't see it. Here it is. Magma cubes everywhere. This is just a terrible spot to find wither skeletons, basically. That was the game's cue to put one directly below me. That would have been amazing, but no. I I'll set you up for a layup, computer game. That could have been amazing RNG. Amazing RNG. Right, we've been past here. Gotta go where the blazes are. Is that one? Is that free? Oh, yes. Hello. 2. 3. Come on. No, wrong button. Come on. No. Not today, they're saying. Not today. Being raided, are we? I see welcome raiders. And it's Joe Hills, the legendary. Joe, thank you for the raid, my dude. I saw you were on here playing. I was going to actually message later if anyone wanted to do a vault. But I guess you finished your stream. There's others on though, so that's cool. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for sending your peeps over here. Welcome, everyone. If you're wondering what we're doing, we're just hanging out and chatting, really, while I look for a Wither Skull. I really like taking this time to just chill and do some silly Minecrafting, especially when you're OP. So we're just trying to get a Wither Skull while we fly precariously through here in the Nether. Like, unloading the area and coming back is the idea. As a musician, I'm always both embarrassed and proud of the old work I've completed. Even my most recent album is a mix of both feelings. Old stuff is no different. I pretty much, I'm like fine with all of the stuff I've recorded. Some of the very early stuff that I've got, musically, is a bit on the like, kind of side. But like, I can hear what I was going for. I can always hear that. So none of it really... Yeah, I don't like using this word sometimes, but cringe or anything like that. Like, it might not be great. It's not something I'm going to, you know, go show someone. Hey, look at this thing I wrote in 2005 that sounds really weird and terrible. It's like, I know what it is. I know what I was trying to do. That's good for me. That's good for me. Right, I've lost track of this Nether Fortress now. I've lost track of it in a way where I'm not confident I'll find it again. Wasn't it like... I thought it was like here-ish. But I see no signs of it. I think I'm going to have to pause. Hey, buddy, buddy, buddy. Where is it? Straight ahead over... Oh, so I stopped here and I needed to go that way. Got it. It was over to this side. There it is. I need a zoom key right about now. Also, we need to listen out for the clanking of bones while we walk on top. Uh-huh, that works how I thought it would. Bad shot. Come on, you beasts. Fight me to the death. Because the music makes me feel this way. This music is absolutely awesome. Lucaris's attempt number 2 to get X to turn his subtitles on. Oh, try again, my friend. Try again. Attempt number 3. Third time's always a charm, don't they say? Okay, I hear them. Yes! I hear more than one, I feel like. Any more would be nice. Okay. Still haven't got one. Oh dear. Oh dear. Now, you only use subtitles for tunnel rats. I do have subtitles on for that. I think it's just because I cloned the profile from my snapshot one or something. Fight me to the death because the music. Incorrect subtitles presented free of charge, says Juggalo. Yeah, fight me to the death. I like it. I can definitely hear one more skelly around here. Actually, maybe that isn't a skelly. It's creepy. Part of me wants to use my, like, vein mining tool out here. to like turn this into more of a perimeter, but it's probably going to be slower than actually just eventually getting a skull. I love having subtitles on, but with it in a solo world, seeing the footsteps when you aren't moving is creepy. Stupid creepers, yeah. Well, they can be spoilers as well, I guess. I think I'm going to go out here. Pop up the top. I don't see anything on top of it. I think I might go around to the other side. Ah. Because I can, sucker. Why not use totems to make dolls, says Crazy Sheezy. I figured a totem would take longer to get my hands on. I'm in exploring for a woodland mansion or coming to another fortress. Your pick. If you want me to try the other, I could. Sometimes I go on a big caving adventure. I have nightmares about it with all the creepy noises and mobs. Those caves can be creepy. Okay. Let's just go whoosh. Go away and come back again, I think. Woo! And then we turn around. Mika says Wells has wither skulls. Ah, but Wells doesn't have an adventure in the Nether getting wither skulls. He doesn't have that on demand. And if he does, well, don't know how that works. Very nearly epic fail. Right, again, gonna wander over the top and listen out for bones clanking. X, just start a raid to get totems. You got all the ideas, haven't you? So how am I going to start a raid? I've got to go kill a pillager leader, so I'm just going to explore for a patrol. X, just use /give. It's quicker. X, just shut down the game and pretend you completed it. It's quicker. Astro Cypher says it's about the journey, not the destination. Exactly, exactly. I mean, I wouldn't say this is a terribly exciting journey. I just feel like having a little chat. Doing a simple little bit of wither skull collecting. Just steal from your neighbour, says Forgil. Exactly, just steal from your neighbour. Gotta admit, this is... You know, I thought 20 minutes would be about all it would take. We've been here for half hour. Rewards feel nicer when you work from them, says Blue Buns. That as well. That as well. Right, I think we're going to fly out of here again. And then come back. Got to remember we're on the diagonal. Adjusting diagonal. Okay, we've got to go up. Oh, that's about as far as I'm going to go, I think. And then we'll come back. Launchpad says, I'm enjoying the journey. I'm glad you are. Hey, I see one. That's it. Kindly move out of the way so I can wreck his face. Well, that guy withered me. I'm not pleased about this. Any more scrunchy bones? Gotta be careful where you use that chaining, I tell ya. Still haven't got it. Okay. Hey. Crunchy bones, anyone? What's this bit over here? Oh yeah, we've been through here. It's almost as if you're actually playing the game you're playing is for fun or something. Weird, says Drew Backer. I know, right? I know. Why aren't I using / you know, kill Ender Dragon so I can just complete the game already? Jeez. Doesn't make any sense. Gavin, welcome to the stream, my dude. Says this Hermitcraft Vault Hunters looks fun, says MS208. It does, doesn't it? It'll look a lot more fun once we get this Wither Skull and start doing some vaults today. Didn't have much luck at all that time. Let's go in this direction and come back. Ow. Hang out here for a second. Curl says, waiting patiently for X to read out that name. What name is that? Oh. Osbilder Schmetzger. Oh, I've totally got that 100% right. Round of applause for me. Definitely not a difficult name to say. 100% correct. Thank you so much for subscribing, my dude. Totally nailed your name. Didn't I? Don't lie. Hey, here's some... You should be dead already. 4. Whoops. Still no skull. Let's try again. I'm looking in chat. Kind of. Okay, kind of works. Anyone remember where streamers were gamers trying to have fun and share their experiences and not just min-maxing the entire thing to go as fast as possible onto the next thing? Yeah, that's what I've been thinking about a lot lately. Is in the past I've sort of played with this mindset of like needing to get stuff done. And now I realize I'm just here to like turn up and be present and hang out and have some fun. It's one of the things I'm actually looking forward to with Season 10 is just getting back into that early game Minecraft grind. I've always loved it. I love the grindy bits where, you know, dig out massive holes to build a farm or collect a bunch of resources. I like those bits a lot in the early game. Looking forward to doing some of that again. And you're just trying to get me to say it again and say it wrong, aren't you? Osbilder Schmetziger, who's the... Oh, God, I said it different. It doesn't count if you say it different, X, you fool. Thank you for gifting a sub to Dynamic. I'm sure that was some generosity, not just a ploy to make me look like a goose. Nah, I'm messing with you. Thank you for gifting the sub, my dude. When Season 10 starts, says Kebab Man. And, oh, it starts after Season 9 finishes. But, okay, let's go over here. Gonna fly away again. Goosing around. We're literally goosing around at the moment, aren't we? Do you remember that goose game? That's a great game. I really enjoyed that. Especially that bit where I was a goose. I really loved that bit. Okay. Will we ever see Xisuma's face, says Amateur. Will you ever see Xisuma's face? Oh, my favourite topic to talk about. Oh, let's just talk about that all day, shall we? So interesting. Of all the things we could talk about, let's talk about some guy's face. Oh, thrilling. Just thrilling. Which good games is 64-bit cake? Untitled Goose Game is actually a game where you're a goose and you goose about. It's really amazing. I had a great time playing it. If you want to watch that, it's on my second channel. That's where all the VODs go, including this live stream. It'll be over there at some point. Well, you weren't the one, and you also killed that pigment. Actually, I don't really know if you were or weren't. Come on, where are these crunchy bones? I want crunchy bones. I hear... Okay, I'm going to fly away again. Flying away and coming back has actually yielded quite a few on occasion, so we'll do that. Wicker Stacy says, why are people so concerned about seeing someone's face? All that matters is a great Minecrafter. Oh, thank you so much. And an awesome hermit. Thank you very much. Very kind of you to say that. It's all invalidated because I didn't show my face, though. Right, I'm switching to standing now. Plans for the Season 10 base, says Indo. Yeah, I have plans for the Season 10 base, yeah. I got plans. Right, let's adjust a little bit. How's the mic sounding today? I did the video yesterday on the main channel. Didn't get that great feedback. I think the mic might have just been a little too close to me yesterday, so I adjusted some things. But really, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. And when I read, like, how to set up a mic, or read people's comments on it, just lots of contrasting advice. You know, I could scroll through my comments and read, you need to turn the compression up, and then a few minutes later, turn the compression down, you know? It's like, who's who? Who knows what they're talking about? Come on. Come on, this is it. Because we just killed a few of you. Still no. Any crunchy bones? I hear no crunchy bones. I think I might fly away and come back again. Oh my god, look at my health. Look at my health. Blue Bun says, I know nothing about mics. I saw your video and thought, oh, cool video. Yeah, I think if I hadn't said anything, I wouldn't have got that many comments about it. Like, I'm sure some people would have noticed. It was just weird to have, like, really contrasting advice. Efo confessed to have a tissue box for a mic stand, so you are probably fine. That is brilliant. I've been thinking, in order to stop echo going into the mic, like, why aren't there, like, little shields that cup around the mic? And I tell you what, using a tissue box would be a good experiment. I mean, it's not the most noise absorbent material, but cardboard is known to be a bit of a dampener, so you can just use it as a bit of an experiment. Put a bit of material around it and see if it sort of stops the echo coming in from different directions. A mic sweater, yeah, like that. There might even be equipment for it already. I just don't know what it's called. No bones, no bones. Shall I try again? Cold Sherpa says, less than 10 minutes on my lunch break. I haven't even touched my salad. I mean, are you hungry? I love me a salad. I think the fluffy thing is called a mic sock. Oh, yeah, it might be. It might also put a dampener on your sound quality. Anything's possible, I guess. No scrunchy bones. I think I might go inside again. Oh. Oh, here we go. An isolation shield is probably what you're thinking of. See, that's not a term that I searched for, and that kind of sounds like it could be the right thing. Let me write these down then. Okay, mic sock, isolation shield. What was the other one written there? Isolation shield, mic shield. Anyway. I noticed some people saying that the audio was really crisp. I used to think that that was a positive term. Like it sounds crisp and clean, sort of, you know, nice and audible. But actually, I've heard some people use it in like a negative phrasing as well. I'm not really quite sure what it's supposed to actually mean anymore. Like if you say the drums sound crisp, I always thought that meant like, you know, nice and clear. But if you think about it, a crisp, a potato chip. What's that supposed to sound like? Crunchy? Who knows? Like a shriek? Oh, I wouldn't have thought a shriek at all. See? See what I mean? This is language right here. Phil. I thought I heard it, but no, it sounded a bit squishy. Off we go again. Eating through all my food here. Miss Diddy says if you have a crisp picture on a TV, it's a good thing because it's clear. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, crisp and clear. I just heard it used negatively once and it made me question it because when you use a lot of descriptive language, you know, meaning in words and how they use can change a lot, especially when you don't understand the context. Hey, come on now. We want to go run a vault soon, so I think this might be my last hurrah. Getting one legit. Hey, no! That's just rude. We ain't got one. Hey! Right, I don't hear any more scrunchy bones. Oh. Maybe? No, I think I'm just going to head back and buy some then. We had a bit of fun out here anyway. In Discord VC, sound good. A lot better than what you were using. Well, I was using the same mic in Discord as I do in my video. That's what's strange. It's like I streamed of it and everyone said it sounded good. And then I mentioned it in a video and I got loads of negative feedback. So it was like, oh, what am I doing wrong here? Like, anyway, I tweaked it all a little bit today. And I think I got it sounding better to my ears, at least. So hopefully that just translates to a video. Alright. I'm waiting for this terrain to cut me off. Yep, what did I tell you? It's cutting me off. Oh, it doesn't look good down here, does it? Okay, it might be smart just to rest down here. Did you set the audio bitrate in your microphone correctly, says Dev? Yeah, of course. What you just mentioned isn't the bitrate, it's the frequency you're recording at. That looks like... Actually, it looks like a ghost. I thought it looked like something different. Ow! Owie. Right, come on. It's vaulting time soon. Every streaming platform and video checks your audio. If it does not fall in a specific range, the automatic and terrible sounding mastering. So very possibly you can make 2 videos of the same setting and one gets smushed by this. I think I get what you're saying. That perhaps YouTube is doing something on their end. I didn't really compare my rendered video audio to that, so... Have we got all of these? Oh wait, you can't actually open that. I think there's one missing, right? Oh no, there's 2 missing? Dang. That could make a cool thumbnail right there. We're getting close. Getting close. Right, so what does it cost at Well Shop? Oh. Just trying to eat. There you go. One vault gold per 5. Easy. Put that here on the counter. We got one! 100% legit! Yay! Well done me! Woo! What an adventure! Cool! Totally awesome! Wow! X, you really showed that Nether Fortress something, didn't you? Yeah, thank you, person in chat. I did, didn't I? Yeah. Totally did. Oh, by the way. Last time I streamed, we had Guitar Talk, right? I got the Scarlet thing through. And it just did not work. I could not get it to put audio from the input onto my computer. It just didn't want to do it, no matter how hard I tried. That sucked. I got the amp, and the amp works without even having to do anything. Plugged it in, bam, I could hear the guitar and all the effects. Perfect. So now I've got a means to record guitars that sound at least reasonable, which is kind of cool. So for future recordings that I make, the guitar tone should sound a lot better now, which is awesome. Nomadic Nova says, oh dang, I'm glad the amp works at least. Yeah. Yeah, it was really disappointing. I don't know if they sent me faulty hardware or not, but like I ran out of things to do and their troubleshooter wasn't particularly helpful as well. It just, I don't know, I couldn't find something where it was like, why am I not getting audio in on the USB? I can see the channels, but they just don't create any audio. And if I plug in headphones into the thing, I can hear it. So like, why can't I, you know, get it through the USB? It doesn't make any sense. Like what it's for, right? You're gonna cover Efros again, like you said, says Blue Buns. I didn't say I'd cover it again. I said I was disappointed with how it turned out, but like, I'm not trying to be a perfectionist. Yeah, I'm just going to continue having fun playing and recording when it feels fun to do so. Let's go and make the doll. That's the thing we're trying to do. So look. Oh, you need a vault crystal though. I guess we've got to make a couple of rocks, right? This will probably send us out on more adventures. Arrows. Should have a bunch of those, like, literally in my backpack. Prismarine glowberries. I am smart. Me know what to do here. Glowberry farm. Oh, brilliant. What a compact glowberry farm. How did you come up with that, X? I always wanted to play the guitar, but I don't have the patience to learn, says Heart Gamer. You don't need patience, you need enjoyment. You need to enjoy learning. Learning to play the guitar should be fun. I mean, if you don't want to do those first steps, if that's not exciting to you, if someone can make you good at guitar, and it probably still wouldn't be exciting. I would love to see a cover of some hidden gems like the Sunny cover. I love that song so much, says Dev. Chimera. I think quite a few songs I got in the pipeline. If you haven't heard them before, they'll be amazing ones to learn about. That looks like some concrete powder back. No, it's wool. We've got plenty of wool. Didn't I give it the arrows already? Thought I gave it arrows. So prismarine. Arrows. Wool. Let's go with the one we got the most of. Uh-huh. Also, I doubt my apartment neighbours would like me learning guitar right now, says Heart Gamer. Can't make excuses, man. Can't make excuses. You know, you can put on headphones. Okay, let's type in doll. So do I have to put a seal on it? Is that the idea? Oh, can I seal it with wither? Like, what the heck is that? Cursed? What is a cursed vault? I've not noticed these other ones here before. Removes curses from a vault. Ah, that's what those things are for. So you can trade in a bit of XP to, if you've got a crystal with a curse, take some of that off. Huh. So now if I use that on that, why do I get a feeling that might not be quite it? I put this here. So yeah, it does that, but there you go. I had a feeling. Right, let's make up some more of this. Well, that didn't work. Go get it smelted. And then the next rock, where did I... Oh, did I put it back in by mistake? I put it back in by mistake, didn't I? Goodbye, have a nice stream chat and going out with my friends, says Indo. Have a good time, my dude. The Immortal Donut says there are headphone amps that are relatively inexpensive too, yeah. Heart Gamer says X ruining all of my excuses. I mean, like, if you're going to come up with excuses not to do something, it's probably not for you. I can't remember. I think it was Henry Rollins who was saying, like, he would talk to people that would be like, oh, I want to be in a singing a band. Do you think I should start? And he was like, well, if you had to ask, probably not. You know, like, if you're out there, if you're not trying to do it, you're probably just dreaming about it. Like, if you really want to do it, you're probably not going to be asking for anyone's permission. You know, if you're obsessed with the guitar and you, oh, I want to do this, you know, you're probably going to go out there and find a way to do it. If you're just asking someone else for permission, you know, it's not a good sign. Let's go for the old pork chop. I want to adjust the mic a little here. There we go. Right, so we need to go kill some pigs again. Get some beetroot seeds from somewhere. And some gravel. The gravel will be easy. Let's grab an opal. Get the seeds from False's shop. Go underground for the gravel. Go to Joe for the pork chops. And then we can run a vault. There's a difference between doing it as a hobby and doing it as a job, says Bear. Well, there is obviously a difference between those two things, but I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about, like, if you have to ask other people, it's probably not a good sign, right? Like, if you're passionate about something and you want to do it, go for it. Like, if you're waiting around asking other people or coming up with excuses not to, it's not really a great sign. Not sure if that can be applied as generally. Some people have never been encouraged in their lives as girls. Yeah, I guess maybe, you know, there's a lack of self-belief or someone hasn't told you you can do it. I guess there's a bit of that. Could factor in. So there's beetroot. Oh, there is beetroot seeds. Okay, there we go. I don't know. For me, it was like, I never asked anyone permission. It was just like, I knew I wanted to do music and I went and did it. And I didn't ask anyone permission to make Minecraft videos. I just went and did it. Okay, now I'm down here. Here we go. See, we find plenty of this stuff. In fact, quite a lot of it earlier when we were doing this sort of digging. Perhaps I just didn't collect it at the time. So I'd expect to see some, like, pockets that have fallen through here. It looks like they've been cleared out. Blue Bun says, I love sucking at something new. It gives me a reason to work for something. Yeah, that's a cool attitude. That's a cool attitude. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. I knew we'd find some down here. I think we needed a bit more than that overall. I didn't keep track of the amount. Evening X, what have you been up to on Vault Hunters? Mostly just hanging out and chatting as we, like, wander around getting skulls and then getting a few other materials to run a vault. We've also got to do some gearing up as well. Here we go. Scavenging gravel. That's what I'm doing. Leftover gravel for me. Looks like there might be quite a bit more up there. Is that some I see over here? It is. Oh, here's a big patch. Nice. That's easy. Alright, that'll do. False asked what you need, says Phoenix Crafter. If you have a pulverizing tool, you can mine stone for gravel. Ah, okay. Yeah. Wait, where am I? Like, where did I come down into this area? Was it from up there? Doesn't look like it. Bit turned around now, aren't I? Well, that don't look good. Twitch, X sounds better than YouTube X. I've watched the snapshot video and X sounded nasally for me. Don't know if that's a mic or a mixing issue. Well, I've adjusted the microphone settings for this stream, but in a previous stream they were the same and I had no complaints. Very perplexing to know what to do, but I'll keep tweaking it and seeing how it goes. Yeah, I mean, now that I think about it just a little bit more, I do remember, like, when I was recording the video, I wasn't entirely satisfied with how it sounded. Okay, I know where I am now. Duslow says good luck. Thank you. Gravel hunters, yeah. Not vault hunters, we're gravel hunters today. Chimera Dev says, I would say it's also a big investment, so it might feel scary to start. A guitar is not a big investment. I mean, if you're really strapped for cash, sure. But, like, you can get second-hand guitars so cheap. To start playing an instrument, I think guitar is really quite accessible. And the amount of information you can just get online for free about learning and basics is very, very accessible. It's also getting a little more integrated with the computers, because the app that came with my amp has like jam session stuff built in, and I remember like back in the day, like trying to find isolated drum tracks to play along to, and using the computer in a clever way to make playing guitar a little more different or fun. Ooh. Loot efficiency 40%. How do I increase that? Where do I put this thing as well? There's supposed to be a... Oh, here we go. Now, XP has crafted a few by the looks of it. Why is his loot efficiency so low? That one's higher, though. I have no idea what affects that. And it looks like you can put multiple in there. Oh, look at that. False raid. You're not raiding? We're not being raided, peeps! It's a false raid, false alarm. We're not actually being raided. It's false. It's been confirmed in chat. It's a false raid. Don't sound the alarms. I'm messing. Thank you, false. Thank you. False alarm. I'll get my pitchfork. Brilliant. Xisuma with the dad jokes, says Heart Gamer. You know me. You know me. False, you might be able to answer a question if you happen to be listening. Oh, I assume you're listening because you just typed to me in chat. Yep, put one and two together. XP's made multiple dolls here, so I'm just kind of wondering if I should be doing the same. I don't know quite how it works. I might run out of resources to do that as it goes. So, oh, we didn't do the pork. There's always something. There's always something. I forgot the pork chops. We got the gravel. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Let's go get the pork chops next. As many as you can. Right, okay. As many as we can. So, we'll do that today as well. Try and make as many as we can. However many that is. Check your mailbox. Oh, okay. If someone sent me some mail, we'll have a look there in a moment. Dolls have RNG regarding loot and XP. Dang, XP got some unlucky rolls. Some unlucky rolls there. Dole is totem, sticks, and vault crystal. And there was me going and getting a bunch of skulls today. technically got none. I got one for 50 US as the Immortal Donut. There you go. That's what I was thinking. You can get a second-hand guitar. Like, sometimes you get them for free if you know where to look. You know, go to a, not for free maybe, but like a charity shop might be a good place to pick up. And, you know, it won't be a top-notch guitar. It'll be rusty, but, like, it's not a bad place to learn because you're not throwing loads of money at it, right? How does this work again? Is it this thing here? Ooh. Resources. Okay. Let's throw that there. Let's make another one and see what it wants. So we've got 5. It's not, oh my god, 39 ender pearls? That could be fun. Potatoes? Is that sand? Really? Is that all I got? That's all I've got. Right, we need to go wreck a desert. Kill some endermen. I don't have glowstone. Probably don't have potatoes. I got potatoes. Chuck that in there. And... Oops. I think I just put the wrong thing in, didn't I? Right, so I'll have one more doll that I can make here. Actually, no, I need a totem. I have mail. Oh, thank you, Thors. Aha, right, okay. So we've got to go to the... is there an end portal? Do we have a community end portal? That would be good. Yeah, let's try and make 4 and then have 5 in total and then 1 left for a run. That sounds pretty good. I'm going to go get my other stack from here. Which I forgot what it was for. Oh no, Force just sent me things. Really difficult to get to. Oh, has no one set up like some infrastructure then? Because I can fly around the world, you just got to know where it is and plop yourself into it, I guess. Well, sells mob drops. No, he does. He does. Everyone has Enderman farms at their base. Ah, I see. And Wells is not selling ender pearls as far as I can see. I should write a letter of complaint. Let's go have a look in the mailbox. I mean, ender pearls is a tricky one and a high amount. Usually we get much better drops on that thing. Oh! Oh, wow, okay. Oh, but jeez. Almost filled my inventory up. Thank you, False. Thank you. Right. Whoops. Almost put the wrong thing in again. Yeah, I think I want a level 61 vault for my next run. Although I'm probably going to level up a little bit higher for it. Okay, let's do the next one. 5 diamonds, carrots, deep slate, fish. Or cod. Diamonds. Carrots and deep slate. Now deep slate we'll have, it's just in here somewhere. Whoops, this one here. Right, and then, like a champ, I'm going to fly out of my window off into the ocean. Woo! I'm going to get cheaty. Oh, look at that. Unsubscribe. Oh, this is not how you play vanilla Minecraft. I can't watch this stream. I'm using the wrong sword. As to the famous words of Iskall, man, Specific's computer is a your computer. What? I don't even know what you just said. Hi, Shishwami says, Shimmy Billy. I like the name Shimmy. Us Shishwammies have got to stick together in this world, you know. You can steal from Iskal. I know most of the hermits are gonna want to help out and stuff, but I don't know. I like to do some of it myself or whatever. Ah! The pufferfish. 12. I need another 8. I could tell you a... God, I feel like I could tell you a dramatic story about death, loss, and despair. Except the music just changed, so maybe not. This music is amazing. I love it. Ow! Why do I have 2 different swords? For different abilities. That's me. Multitasking. Look. 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 Okay, they're all the wrong type at the moment. They're the right type, I think. Kind of hard to tell. There's still a feeling of doing it yourself. I totally get it. Yeah. I know. I want to do some of this, you know. Is that the island? That looks like the island. Whoops. There's that. 26. That'll do. That'll do. VH taught you about temperature in Minecraft. Cool. I think we've got to go north. Let's. Oh, over there. Good thing I checked. And finding certain mobs in different biomes. I guess what you're getting at is that because you have to go get the things the game is asking for, you then have to go and learn where they are, whereas the vanilla game doesn't particularly ask you for a lot of stuff, right? How many days are left? I have no idea. But I think these dolls, we're getting them to play a little bit of catch-up. And then I'm probably going to start eyeing up some like high-level gear and see if I can go in at a higher level. And I might up that rejuvenation totem and see if I can be a bit more of a support role. My gear is all about regenerating mana. So if I can do support things with my mana, I thought that might be a cool like little pivot for the final battle. Because I'll probably get wrecked if I try and do combat with the Herald. Let's see. Oh, that's the type you have to get with Silk Touch. Shears, even. It just threw some stinkers at me, didn't it? It was just like, X, don't like ya. We need Bone Meal to go get the one thing. I wonder if the spider web... Okay, web. Ooh, different types. That's cool. Oh, what would you know, eh? Oh, but you need Botania. No, thanks. Chipped looks like it just goes between all the different things in the botanist table. Manual item applications. If you got create, you can just turn those into those. That is a high roll. Indeed, right? Like, come on, Iskal. This game's supposed to be fair. I can't even be bothered to get those turtle eggs. I think that's all we're going to do now. We're going to do our run, then we'll come back to this later. So how many did we get? We got 3, so we're going to be able to make 2 totems. Sorry, dolls. 12 to 13 days, really? I should probably, after today, I think, start gearing towards... Let's see, do that. Do that. Start gearing towards a support role, really. Okay, 42, and, you know, I got some higher rolls than XP, that's for sure. There we go. So they're in there. Random question X. How do you drink your tea? Do you add milk or sugar or both? I have a little bit of milk. You know, I was going to say I'd drink it with my mouth, but the rest of your question derailed that, unfortunately. Yeah, sugar. Nope. Just hot water and milk. That's all I need. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Put that back in here. Do I want to put a seal on one of these? We never got around to doing this stuff either, the Divine Paradox. Feels like you have to do a lot more playtime to get to that. I like the way the text is changing, the color of it. That's super cool. So anyway, our gear that we want to gear up with is in here. Level 65, 65, 65. It's all level 65. I'm noticing though... Okay, so what was my focus? My focus has quite a bit of mana regen. And then they're the leggings. They don't look like leggings, but they are. So that's one... Okay, we're up in ability power. Might re-roll my prefixes and suffixes on that. I don't use shell. I mean, we'll be sacrificing some increased attack damage, which I don't think comes back on any of these other items. So we're going to lose a lot of attack damage on 2 of them. Let's go look at this level 65 swords. Let's turn that off. Don't know if there's any new gear dropped in here. Mana regen 60 sure is nice. Level 65, so that's only got 1 attack damage. Chaining 2, we have chaining 4 with 24. Then the 8% lucky hit. These have both got lucky hit. Doesn't look like there's a weapon for us there just yet. If we go up by 1, 30? Free chaining? Hello. That's a replacement for that, but no lucky hit. Has an empty suffix, which you could put lucky hit on. Dang. All right, nice one, False. False is at 85. Oh my goodness me. I mean, here's the other thing with the fight being so close. Should I eat all of my burgers and just like jump to somewhere up at this level? I don't know. I honestly don't know. A Fear 5 cloud. That sounds epic. You could do, yeah. It just feels like such a bit of a gamble. Like, I'm not sure what level it will get me to. Okay, so if you look at how much gear is over here, this is probably the upper limit. But essentially, you'll be looking at creating like a whole new build from this point around here. You'll also get the skill points to match. That's true. That's true, yeah. So there's that mana and mana regen that I like. But I also want to keep ability power. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I think for this stream, though, it doesn't make too much sense to do that jump. Probably having a little look before I stream and figuring it out. It's a little easier to do that off camera. Especially considering how grindy it is to look at all this stuff. So it's just emeralds. Like, if I go up to level 66, we've got the sword as well. We'll re-roll the... Oh, no. We add an additional suffix, or we put lucky hit on it. Let's see if we can do that. Then we got our 2 swords, and then we got some new armor. I'm not sure if it lets you actually roll on higher gear. Oh, no, wait. Thinking about it wrong. It's this one over here. Yeah, I haven't even unlocked lucky hit. Dang, imagine having that one, like, guaranteed. Okay, I'm going to put that over here to one side for the future. Today, though, we'll just pick some of this. Oh, false. If you want to send me emeralds, that would be amazing. Otherwise, I'll come and pinch some. Right. So, just look at that. That's a really obvious, to me, straight switch with the boots. Except we did pick out 2. Oh, wait. This one has way more. But the health and armor's pretty good. So, it needs... That one, I think, needs a wicked... one of those. And it got item quantity. So, I think... we'll pass on that one. And then the rest of these are kind of done for us. Got the mana regen. That being said, our current one is like better on cooldown, resistance. But we'll increase armor and... yeah, okay, I think we're going to have to go for that. And the leggings is just missing our increased attack damage, it seems. Trap disarm. Nah. Didn't I say we could re-roll the, what are they called? Prefix and suffix, which is that. Rubbish. 2 to rampage? I don't have that, though. Resistance is okay. I might take that. I might take that right there. I think, yeah, resistance is good. So we're not doing that one, and then all of these are good. Yeah, that's where we're at. Oh, wonderful, Force. Thank you. Oh, my God. So generous. You must have a farm or something. Okay. So we'll go do that. Put those boots back. Level 65. In you go. I think, yeah, we looked at all of that, didn't we? False is rich. Yes. Oh, wrong one. Where did they go? Wait, I see. You numpty. Right, there was one of these that we didn't actually want. I think it's soul speed, right? Okay, we are now kitted out with new gear. But we have to get to level 65. How are we going to do that? Right, will this do 4 levels? No. Oh, one more burger. One more bite. I've got burger breath. Hey, a whole stack of levels. Woo! Hey, X, did you see my web message? Says Cole Emia Stevens. Your web message? Where's that? By the way, we just had some gifted subs. Avery Gay Raccoon, Worst Gambler, Gefalia, Lilybets, and Traumatanda. I've probably butchered a name in there, but thank you so much for gifting those subs, Andy Lurks. Very kind of you to do that and support our community. Thank you. Cole says, hey, if you look at the recipe for the webs again, and the manual interaction means just do this and you get this. Yeah, that's if you have create mod unlocked, I believe. Right, let's go ahead and swap these around. I'm going to put them over here for now. We've also got new ability points. Now, what we skipped over last time was this thing somewhere around here. This one. I want to get Fatal Strike up again. I should be able to do that. So why is the upgrade? 1 out of 3. 3 skill points. It costs 2. Level requirement is 25. Why can't I upgrade that? It's maxed, apparently. What's maxed? Can you... Oh, I see down the bottom. Oh, right. So I've kind of spaced it out. Huh. I guess I don't want the max mana back then, in that case. Let's get a regret orb in here. Didn't realise it worked like that. Oh, now I'm looking at this area much differently and thinking, well, maybe I want to, you know, get some other stuff going. I think, did I see Hypno was playing? Someone had Sorcery all the way up, which I found interesting. Because a lot of the time, I'm not at full health. And if we wanted to play a support role to others, I'd probably end up putting stuff on Sorcery and then getting a bunch of abilities for, like, the Rejuvenation Totem. And then maybe, like, a group heal instead of the regular heal. Not sure what else out of here helps there. As for our masteries, we went over this a lot, and I think they were related not to Lucky Hit, but to Stun. Yeah, Stun was one. I don't think much else here really helps. Helps our current sort of build style. So I think it makes sense to come back here and probably just put these up to 5 each, since we're doing ability power now. Okay. I am not level 65. That is a good point. This all says requires level 65. Yeah. For some reason, I thought 64 was it. There we go. There we go. One more point. Thank you for pointing that out. Maybe I'll put that on Empower again. This Entropic Bind is pretty cool. I really do like it. Okay, then 2 expertise points. I don't even know. Doesn't feel like we're really going to make use of many of these. Maybe have 2 bounties at once. Go get another bounty. Gather elixir like the monoliths. I'll go with the elixir one. There we go. Okay, right. So we've got the vault. We're a higher level than it. Got our gear. Go into our backpack. And take out the things we need for a run. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Because I am. I'm missing 2 things. Yeah, that's the way we've been doing it. Oh, look. Joe's saying he has max sorcery. It's great. Yeah, I guess so. Like, I've been putting the regen on my gear, though. So it's like been staying up pretty high. But I could switch that. I think I'm going to have to pivot to being like a helper build. So keeping all this max regen high is good, and then having loads of stuff is, you know, to support the team is good. Let's get a party going. I think Joe's going to join. He's in another party. I feel rejected. But you gotta fight for your right to party. Minecraft has had the bug of no aftermath after going into another dimension for years. I've not seen that bug, I don't think.
Hey, Xisuma.
Oh. Hey, Joe. How's it going?
Good, good. If you want to invite me to the party now, I've disbanded. There we go.
Awesome. What level are you at?
I'm
72.
at level 72. The thing is, I've got a few, what do you call those, bounties? I've got a bounty where I need to find knowledge essence, and then a couple bounties where I need to kill mobs. So just running through with my treasure goggles, getting the knowledge essence from things, and casting magic and helping you out should be helping me too.
Cool.
So, let's go.
Yeah, knowledge essence is the item in the living chest.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the other one you said?
Oh, I need to kill Dweller and Assassin mobs. So if I'm just casting Stormcloud around you, I figure instead of us taking on different rooms, I'll just kind of keep you company and keep you safe. Sound good?
Yeah, let's stick together. I'm very casual. Whatever the goal is going to be, let's find out. I'm just at this point now where I log on and have a little bit of fun. Because there's no way I'm getting up to like a level 100 serious or anything.
Oh, I don't know. I saw someone on the Discord the other day saying the viewers would be really impressed if we pulled it off.
Yeah, I mean, I know that we can get there because of burgers and stuff. It's just like, I'm not really going to be contributing to that much. Like, my time that I thought I'd have to play this has just been non-existent. So, yeah, anyway, the objective is like to light up 9 things in different rooms. So I'm not too bothered if we get it or not, really. But yeah, we're going to go through plenty of rooms. So who knows? You ready?
Yeah. Yep, I'm ready.
I love the look, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I found this crazy skull helmet, and I was like, ooh, that's fun.
Yeah, I need to have a look in the transmog table and get a cool look together.
Yeah,
right.
The big thing is, though, you get them by unlocking, rolling random gear.
Yeah.
You have to unlock them in the table, so. Yeah.
I haven't done a lot of that. Cool, right, let's go.
Okay.
And the timer ticks down. I got some, what are they called? The pedestals done, so I can have some extra time, which is nice. Also, I have wings in the vault, which is just awesome.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Oh, activate my abilities. Okay, am I using the right sword? Yeah, these have got significantly stronger since I last did this. Nice. Oh, what's this beam you've got?
That is a hatred totem.
Oh, I know that one.
So any mobs that are in range will take, damage from it.
That's cool.
And while the mobs are hearted like that or charmed, they'll take additional damage from you and they won't attack you. So I can briefly pause mob attacks as well.
I've got the other one. In fact, I'm going to show you it. I got that one and I never use it, so I might switch over.
Yeah, it's the first time I'm actually using it. That's one of the reasons I wanted to join you, since it's kind of an experimental.
Oh.
I've got the what do you call it, Spirit Nova or Poison Nova maxed out as well.
Nice.
So I can cause a lot of poison damage real quick, and I've got the chaining thing with that.
Oh yeah,
so
chaining is great.
Yeah, 90% chance that it'll get recast if somebody dies while poisoned.
Whew. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you can go ahead and loot these.
Right, and then wow, look at these. Dang. So cool. That's the bottom area done, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Doesn't seem to be much more down here.
I did not see the whatchamacallit, whatever we're calling it now. What is that thing? The new monolith. Oh, we got a sniper. No sniping today, buddy. Oh, this is... Oh, just one? Okay, there's more. Cool, the music I got on right now is so dramatic. It's like we should be fighting Darth Vader or something.
Okay, do you want me to hit this brazier? It'll weaken us, but it'll give us soul boost. I usually do anything that's not slowed or mana draining.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Okay. Do you have certain ones that you like or hate?
Not really. I'm very easy with it.
I was too until I got slowed 4.
Oh.
Because I was like, how bad could it be? And I did 4 slowed ones in one vault and was like, you know what, this was a mistake. That was too many slowed.
Yeah, maybe not that many. The odd one will probably be manageable. Right, I hear them spawning somewhere.
If you want to grab the rest of these, you can.
I don't really need much loot.
Okay, yeah, well, let's get going then, I guess.
Is that this room? Oh,
yeah,
I guess we got the thing out of it, yeah.
Already. Yeah, we got the brazier already, so.
What way was home again? North, so we need to go south? Oh, that was literally this way, okay.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna go up top this time. Oh, no, I banged my head.
Okay. Looks like the brazier is downstairs this time using my ping.
Oh, okay.
So I will run down there.
Oof. Oh, little guy.
This one will give us rapid mobs, but we will get stronger. So that'll offset the weakness a little bit.
That sounds fair.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the ability that slows them down, which is really nice. Keeps them at like a manageable distance. So,
oh, nice.
Are we just going to bounce straight to the next one again?
That's usually how I do these, is once I find the thing, I move on. But
Makes
it's your
sense.
call. It's your vault.
I'm already in the next room.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will proceed to the next room.
Whew. I'm playing with 2 swords at the moment. I've got one that's like does loads of attack damage, but no chaining.
Oh, neat. Mm-hmm.
I can alternate between the 2, which is nice. Oh, I found it. Slowed and slowness. So I think that makes us and them slower.
We don't want that one. I think we skip that one and we go to the next room, because slowed, it hurts. You really feel it, and the viewers feel it.
Yeah.
So, which way were we continuing?
South again. I just go in a straight line, and then like get to the end and turn and come back. So these things are in like every room, it feels like. Based on this run and the last one I did, yeah.
No, that's the case. These are in every room, but you don't always want them.
What about in this room? Will they always be in one of these?
No, they will never be in one of these fancy rooms. I don't know if you want to do this dungeon.
Should we see if it's a living one?
I think it is, based on the layout.
Let's give it a shot.
My storm cloud is not ready yet, but my poison nova is. There are a ton of living chests down here, though. I can tell you that.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and break the spawner.
Hey, yeah, it's living all right. It's living all right.
Trying to break the spawner. Oh, dang it. Too much poison.
Ooh, there's a lot of baddies down here.
Get the spawner in a second. You okay?
I got a little bit worried.
Okay.
Oh boy, here's a creeper. Okay. This is the bit that's going to catch me.
I feel like I'm going to have a hard time finding you if you die and getting your corpse back. Did you go
I wouldn't worry about that. I got loads of gold. Oh my god! My tool is way too slow for breaking spawners.
Yeah, mine is not great either.
Okay, maybe I'll come back and find you.
Okay, I'm in the if you go left from the entrance.
Hey. Oh, this is a dead end then.
Yeah.
So the entrance was there.
Yeah, there's the entrance. Do we want? I mean, honestly, I find these rooms are not necessarily the best because the mobs are getting powered up by the braziers we've hit or whatever already.
It's your call.
So, I would say maybe we don't do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Especially if we don't have a tool to break the spawners, like that's a bit of a yikes.
Yeah, spawner breaking is slow and dangerous in here, and yeah, it's not great.
So south again?
Sure, sounds good.
I might have been using the wrong tool. I got a sickle. I wasn't sure if I could use that on it.
Okay, it's up there. You see it?
Yep. Let's go. Ow. I gotta work on that. I keep flinging myself into walls.
Oh no.
Come on, suckers. Right. Oh, this is no good. Ah! They're coming from behind! Why'd they come from there? That's just rude. Okay, right. I can see it now, perhaps. Oh, wait. Ooh! Rapid mobs and lucky. So mob speed goes up by 5% and item rarity goes up. I think that's a good one.
I think that's worth it. Yeah, mob speed doesn't really impact me too much because I'm already pretty quick and I've got dash and mega jump, so...
I got the thing that slows them down when they come close as well. South again?
Nice. Yeah, we can do that.
I thought these were going to be really tough when they were introduced, but they're actually pretty fair. I mean, we've got 18 minutes and we're...
This is a fun room.
Oh.
Like, have you seen in one of these paint rooms before?
Yeah, I have. It's been a long time. I think I saw it in my single player.
Yeah, so there's fancy boxes inside of each of these.
Now there's bad guys.
Yeah, probably from a trap chest or something.
Oof.
So there's crates or boxes inside each of these buckets. The paint drops have ores in them. I might go up and start harvesting those if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
And then at the bottom, there's paint brushes that have coins in them.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
I
I've
could do
got
with
my
some
fancy
coins.
hammer here, so I can just wipe this out pretty quick.
Oh, yeah, ores. Oh, dang. And they're like overworld style. Okay, let's get that. This one. It's like a nice, pleasant little reward room, this. Oh, you got scaffolding. Dang.
Oh, yeah, I always bring scaffolding with me into the vaults.
Right, I think...
Because you can make it out of those wooden chunks. Oh, yeah, my hammer is plus 6 hammering, so it does a lot of block removal.
Okay.
Okay, looks like there's some living chests in this one down here, so I might try and get that one. But I'll leave the rest of them to you.
Yeah, it's just
Yep,
the ones
that's
down the
40.
bottom now I think we've got to clear out.
Yep. Well, and like I said, I'm happy to let you loot everything except for the living chest one because I need that for my quest that I'm trying
Got ya.
to. My what do you call
Bounty?
it? Lost bounty. Yeah, yeah. I got one of those fancy bounties
Oh.
from killing a champion, like the mega bounty legendary. So that'll give me a ton of experience for completing that, even though this is not a vault that will give me experience.
Got ya.
So. But I kind of was like, well, you know, it's probably easier to gather all this knowledge essence in a lower level vault than in a vault my own level, so I'll just go for it.
That it will be. I think we've got everything from the bottom now.
Yeah, I left you all the coins. Did you get all those on the top?
Yep, and I'm just getting the last of the chests. There we go.
Okay, well, I'm ready to head out the south door.
Can I make it? No, I can't. I failed. Right, south. Fell in a hole. I am facing the right way. Right, here we go.
Oh, this is a
Ah.
fun one.
Okay, I'm just going to pillar out since I can't fly. Right, I'm up.
Okay, so this next room, do you have a good hammer with you?
I do.
Okay.
Think. Oh, this isn't work. We should bounce this one. Get loads of
Well,
it
I mean,
in the overworld.
Yeah, that's true. I just
If
I
you
like
need
hitting
some,
things
take some from me. I've got loads from where I've gone and mined it and then not needed it.
Oh no, I just like hitting it with the big hammer because I've.
It is satisfying to do that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm heading up top. Ah, there we go.
Okay, it looks like
It's up here.
There's yep.
Generous and ruthless mobs. 20%
Sounds good to me.
mob damage and 20% item quantity.
That's a keeper.
Just don't get hit. Come on, fella, die. There we go. Oh, it's an ore room. Anyway, I'm going to bounce again. South. We've gone south a lot of times.
Yeah.
I used to
I
think the layout was like a big diamond shape or like a big square. But I think Iskal said that it's like actually quite random shape or something.
I thought it was a big diamond too, but I think there is definitely some randomization to where the center of it is.
Yeah.
So, or like, I don't think that the room you enter is always in the center, which I initially did assume.
Yeah, I assume that too. Where's the way down here? Found it, right. Oh, ghost.
Yeah, ghost.
Oh, I found it in the middle of the room. But I'm surrounded here.
Okay, I'm coming your way. Okay, I've hit it.
Nice.
Chunky
What
mobs
was
and
it?
swift.
Okay, cool.
It's swift and chunky mobs.
Well, that gives
And
us speed,
swift
right?
is a great one. Yeah, that gives us speed. Gives them extra health, but doesn't help if they're poisoned.
Oh, I can really feel that movement. Level 5
Yeah,
speed.
imagine feeling the opposite. That's why we don't do the slowness ones.
Woo.
Okay, it looks like this one might be down according to my hunter's ability. Yep, I see it. It will give us additional mana speed, I think. Oh no, it gives us strength and makes them faster. That's a fine trade-off.
That'll
So
do.
I've hit it, and we can be on our way.
South again? It keeps going south.
Yeah, I mean, no reason not to.
And it will go south again one more. Right, so I'll head up on this room. Hey, there's a living one up here. I'll leave that for you. On your left when you come in.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still catching up since I was pretty low before.
Right, are we up here? Tell you what, the upstairs area here is pretty, like, sparse, so I think it's going to be down below.
Gotcha, yep. My hunter thing hasn't regenerated yet, so I can't
Oh, it's
tell.
down here in the middle.
Fantastic. Anything good?
Mob speed and item rarity, I'll take that. Oh, boy. Okay. I'm low on mana, so I might stay down here for a second. This totem, though, it doesn't really regenerate that fast.
Took out a ghost.
I'm going to pillar up. Save my mana. Apparently a vault can be a square, a diamond, or a circle.
Oh, that's interesting to know.
I'm pretty sure we got this.
Here's
11.
an easy
Oh,
one.
wow.
Oof, lucky.
Straight over again. We must have spawned at the back. Look at that. So can we go to the right?
We can't go either way, actually. So we have to go back north one at least.
And then should we go left?
Sure. What I've started doing is I've started actually turning and running parallel to the main path.
Yeah, that's what I do.
On the first room, though, instead of now. So
okay.
On my way back, I'm running straight into the exit.
Should we do this?
Ooh, we can if you want. It's your stream.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Let's. I'm gonna leave a path for the way out. I think I do this slightly different to you.
Yeah, I just kind of make a big. Sorry.
It's gone.
Sorry.
Let's see. I'll try and rebuild it.
I will stop mining. I will stop mining, and I will let you do whatever you were gonna do. I'm sorry. That was bad on my part.
There's just a technique that I developed where you do this at the top, and then you can swim down and come straight back up. But now all the blocks are gone around us, we might struggle to come back up again. So, not sure how that's going to play out. Anyway, I've got to stay here for a little bit.
Okay.
Are you staying up there? You might want to back up. Is that a good or... Oh, it's a bad one.
Yeah,
they're dying.
It's coming down to
Oh, there's spiders. Oh, I don't like this.
Okay.
Right.
I've got a thunderstorm, a poison thing, and a friendship thing. And I'm going to put my totem down.
Okay, I think we can go up now. Oh, I tell you what, it helps you see where the mobs are.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
See, your water thing helped too.
Yes. See, then when you're up the top here, you're above all the other mobs because of where the blocks are. Oh, you got a slime with you, I see.
Yeah, he kept pushing me out of the water stream. But okay, so now we need to head north, right?
Yep. Hey, it's right in the middle. Mob speed, item rarity, bam, we've done it.
Nice. So, did you see Iskel's video about what happens when we get more of those now?
Yeah, you get loot, and when I was doing that last, like, the loot I was getting from it was really pants, so... I must have got, like, I don't know, 5, 6, or 7 of them, and they were all pretty poor.
Oh, wow, because I was getting, like, platinum and, like, special individual... You know, the individual gems named after the YouTubers.
Right, let me have a look then.
Scallium and stuff.
So if I check my backpack first. Oh, wow, I'm actually full up.
Okay,
and
so
I got a bitter lemon and an upper line gem. So that time I did get something good out of it, at least.
Yeah, the lemon and the upper line are both nice.
Are we now looking for living chests, yeah?
Yeah, but I mean, what I would say is we want to get you the experience, and I think you get a better bounty crate at the end if you pillage more of those. Okay, so here's a living chest. So, like, I did one of these where I pillaged a ton of them, and then I actually got an artifact at the end.
Oh, cool.
Which, I mean,
well,
right now we've got all the... Yeah, we got all the artifacts, but yeah, we definitely...
Oh, we have them all, do we?
Yeah, Iskel apparently got them, or False, somebody got them on stream earlier today. Okay, here's the next one up here. If you want to come get this, I'll just deal with the mobs.
Okay, where was it up top?
It's up top, yeah.
On my way. I've spawned a bunch of mobs down the bottom, but we can just run to the next room.
Sounds good to me.
And there it is. Right.
Yeah.
Whatever I got then, it just stacked with other stuff in my inventory, it looks like.
Oh, no, you know what? It went to me, apparently.
Ah, okay.
Interesting. Or maybe we both get something. Interesting.
No, I think it went to you. Your magnet is stronger than mine.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't realize it was going to do it that way. I thought it would just put it in the inventory. Yeah, I got an Upaline gem I can give you when we get out of here.
Ah, I don't need it.
Okay.
All I'm going to be doing from now on is, like, scavenging gear and just leveling up, like, with burgers.
Well, yeah, I found, like, those gems, I think you need those to make pogs.
Whoa.
And so, like... You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. These mobs are just mean. And I'm not using my abilities as much as I should.
Okay, I'm using my ping ability. It looks like the thing is definitely down.
I'm not seeing it up here, so...
Yeah, it's definitely down. Uh-oh. I need to get my abilities back. Yeah, it's down and around the corner here.
Okay.
I'll get out of your magnet range. Whoa, you're spawning a lot of guys with bows.
Yeah, they're the worst. Okay, let's try it. I got a mod box, which is awesome.
Great.
North again.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time getting out of this pit. They keep arrowing me into the fence that's like, so I'm getting stuck in that little indentation. There we go. Thank you.
All I did was fire a fireball.
It was enough
I was standing there like, I'm not sure what I can actually do, unfortunately.
Yeah, here it is right in the center.
Oh, yeah? Did
down
I
the center.
not look at it? Oh, down. Oh, yeah, really? Right in the center.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, yeesh. Off again.
Now, the thing is, they are going to start, they've got like an extra 100% health. They've got way faster. Okay, here's another one for you.
Dang, right in the middle.
Range.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even check last time. I think it just stacked again.
Yeah, so you start getting a lot of trap ones, which is one of the reasons that at that point I'm like, I'm only going to open chests if they're the ones I actually need for my quests. I'm not going to open just random chests along the way.
Oh my god. Oh, we got lots of rogue mobs here.
Yeah.
Oof. Oofda. Right, up we go. Any sign of it?
It's in the it's on the upper level on
I can see it.
the east side near the ornate chest.
I'm gonna go for it. Oh, it's risky. I got it.
Oh, there's baby zombie riding a chicken, falling slowly.
Bang. That was some swift loot. I think we just both healed at the same time.
Oh, here's another one.
Dang, right in the
for you.
middle.
I'll get out of the range.
How much
Well,
time we
that's the
got?
thing,
4 minutes. We got to be careful not to go too far back. Like, to our right,
Oh,
we might see a blocked off room, which is a good indicator of where we are.
Gotcha. Well, I'm looking at the compass too, so you know I can see that we're getting closer to the exit. Ooh, hey, here's a dungeon down here.
Ooh.
Difficulty impossible.
Sounds like a bad idea.
Full of living chests.
Oh,
this
okay.
is a terrible idea.
Let's cheese it.
But I am 10 levels higher.
But just remember, though, we got all the buffs on the mobs, so I'd say go super cautious. I'm trying to find you, by the way. Okay, I'm in a dead end.
On the north lower end.
Ooh.
False is already making sad faces.
Oh, what does that mean? Come on.
This to trigger the rest of these guys. Come on.
Die already. Stop being alive. Right. Oh, here's one. Hey, I got an unidentified fault shield from that.
Nice.
There's living chests here if you want to raid them. But I still haven't found you. I'm sort of in the middle, I think.
Okay, I'm like right. I don't know where you are. Oh, I see your name tag. Yeah. I'm right upstairs from the thing. There's a door. I'll put a scaffold outside of it. False says I'm not allowed to die since I'm the one with the compass.
Okay, here you go. I don't know where you are.
It's fine. I'm real close by though.
Okay.
I see you. I'm right up the hill.
Yep.
Okay, interesting. The totem definitely doesn't fire through the wall.
You found the way down?
I mean, I'm not trying to get down. You can see. You're looking at my thing there.
Yeah. I can see. I can see
that
roughly
guy
where your
will
totem
two hit
is.
me. Okay. You know what? That room is definitely too dangerous. I'm willing to admit that now. I will admit, after getting almost killed in there. I'm not gonna do it. Okay.
All right, just over here.
Oh, okay. And we have, so I completed the bounty, so that's success. But we have also summoned some guys from the.
Should we bounce on the room if you're not doing the dungeon?
I think we could actually bounce on the vault at this point. I think we want to go back as quick as possible.
Well,
because
I think we've either gone past it. I don't think we've gone past it. We went through a lot of rooms.
We haven't gone past it yet. Maybe.
Oh no, it's
okay,
one
I
back.
think we need to
One
turn.
back.
We need to turn right. Oh, you're right. It is one back.
I was expecting that we'd see that on our right-hand side soon. And then we make our way over here. I mean, we've got 1.5 minutes, but it's probably not worth doing anything else, is there?
I accomplished the 3 bounties I wanted to accomplish.
We could
so
we could go straight across to this room. Just go east again one and see if there's something like... Oh, wrong bit of food. See if there's something right in the middle.
Yeah, if you like, I will accompany you.
Right, I'm gonna have a little look up.
It's up there.
I can see
definitely
it.
up there.
Okay, I'm gonna grab it and leave. Okay, got another one. And then we go. That was very well done. There it is. Nice. Right, that was a great run. I've died in so many recently. I'm so happy to get out alive for once. Woo!
Woo!
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the monolith crate since it'll be all gear that I don't need anyway.
Okay,
it's gonna
yeah.
be too low level for me. So yeah, you get both. Then I'm gonna go turn in my bounties.
Oh, did you get all your knowledge essence?
Yeah, I got all the knowledge essence I needed.
Oh, sweet.
And I got
Here's
the
a bit
2
more.
kill mob ones I needed. I can turn in this other lost bounty here. Find 3 inscriptions in the vault. That'll happen eventually.
Lizzie Best, thank you so much for 60 months. Evilix is officially in his house. Thank you for using the Prime, Lizzie. Appreciate it. Oh, gotta love these noises. They're so satisfying.
Oh, yeah.
Right, where did my crate go?
Well, I put one down there for you. That was the one I got. Did you not get one for... Oh, that's right. There's a glitch. If 2 people do a brazier vault, only one of them gets the crate.
That's fine.
And you know what the thing is, though? Yeah, so yeah, you take it, because, yeah.
I can still get something.
Yeah, so that really is yours, then.
Oh, and all the gear's level 61, because I'm level 65, and I've got level 65 gear, so chances are
crystal, though,
this stuff's going to be useless. We'll see, though. We'll see. Just got to put all these things away. Oh, am I maxed out again? I'm maxed out. Uh-oh. Hey, make more storage. Just made the wrong thing. Where is it? That's the one. No. Alright. Well, I'm going to go for all of my gear and stuff.
Alrighty.
And get myself sorted. Thanks for running with me, Joe. It was good fun.
Yep. Catch you later.
See ya. And then I should probably disband my party. Cool. What was the thing we had to do? Oh yeah, the cobwebs. We need to investigate that and sea pickles. That'll probably involve some bone meal of sorts. Right, if I go and chuck things in the correct place, this will be a lot easier. Zenecan82, thank you so much for 6 months of support with that Prime subscription. Appreciate you using that on me, my dude. Hope you're enjoying the stream, and thank you for supporting the channel. Zalian says the wrong thing is the same thing for the other digital storage mod. Yeah, I think it was, and I almost crafted it. Always love swinging by and seeing what you're up to, X. Thanks for the streams and vids, says Zenecan. That's a lovely message, my dude. Glad you enjoy what we're doing. Next stream will be a variety game, by the way. I got a couple of interesting things. Not sure which one I'm actually going to do, but there's some choices. One thing I wanted to have a look at quickly with the storage is a 4K storage part is used to make the next... Oh, okay, so it uses that stuff. which maybe I could make some of, but I think where we're at right now, we don't really need that. So now when we go into here, we can grab the 2 other things. And, do you know, I don't even want to walk down there. We can just do it here. I'm lazy. Don't even want to walk down the virtual Minecraft stairs. That's how lazy I am. They're not even real stairs, man. Yeah, I don't think we're going to go with that. Or that. Cooldown reductions. Nah. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nope. Nope. All gets recycled. So yeah, sea pickles. She sells sea pickles on the seashore floor. Something like that. Where are my pickles? I didn't chuck them all in there, did I? Don't you have to have one to grow more? I thought I left some to one side. Right, okay, well the other experiment is string on leaves. Need to go do these 2 things. You should take the free 4K drives and make it a 16 drive. I don't think it's worth it because we're not hurting for space. So we'll just be using up the black opal, which I don't really have a lot of, I don't think. Vines, not leaves. Oh, okay, thanks. It's vines. And there's some right in front of us. I was about to say, does it then create them in front of you? So now we need to go get some shears and some more string. Well, we know how that works. Is it a data pack you're using to show the difference on the gear? No, it's a mod. Let's go over here. I never knew this, says Heart Gamer. Now you learns with X. Learning about modded. With your favourite modded player. Who knows so much about mods. Is that it though? I'm out of string, aren't I? I guess we have to buy more for gold. It's the way to do it. And how much did it want? 96. So let's like get 2 stacks of string over here. Then those turtle eggs, they're gonna be a pain. You can make string from flax, says Taxels. But I can also just buy it from Wells's shop. I can also use /give. I think it's a stack for 1 gold. Oh, silver. Dang, okay. I'll take 1, 2, 3. Nice. I have, we have a turtle on the back porch of the inn. It makes eggs. Oh, okay. So they're easy to get. Huh. Gotcha. Well, thanks for that, Joe. I guess we can get that taken care of as well. Right, let's go find that ugly tree. Ugly? Ugly? Let's find that ugly tree. Here it is. I have haste 3. Can I go another level? Well, I think it only lets you go 3 levels, doesn't it? Yeah. Haste 4 was deemed to be too much. Fate and Neil, thank you ever so much for 35 months, my dude. Greatly appreciated. Look at me, mum, I'm flying. Welcome. Chat goes crazy. We've got an Impulse raid. Impulse, thank you so much for the raid, my dude. Thank you, thank you. We'll be chatting soon, I imagine. Looking forward to today's meeting. But yeah, thank you for bringing your peeps over here. We've had a very casual day. When I play Vault Hunters, we're just hanging out. We did some Wither Skull hunting at the beginning. We made some dolls. We did a run with Joe that was a really successful one. At the moment, though, where I'm at with my playthrough is just I'm really gutted, honestly. I feel like as the one to like spur us on to play this as a group, it just totally didn't work for me. Like the timing. Oh, and even this month, I've been doing so many odd jobs around the house and working on other things, getting season 10 ready and stuff. Like I just have not had the time, and I've just kind of resign myself to realizing what I'm going to do on here will be very casual. So my plan now is to become a bit more of a support character. So I'm currently level 65 for eating burgers. We're going to create a doll that goes into the vault with other hermits to help me level up. And I'm going to use all my skill points and some leftover gear and just try and make a support character for the final fight. Like, I'll be there to help the other hermits with healing and stuff like that. So my next couple of streams, because we're getting really close to the 100 days now, I will just be doing a couple of runs and doing little bits and bobs to get me, you know, up near level 100, ready for the fight. That's a phrase I don't hear often. Looking forward to today's meeting, says why not? It depends what environment you're in, right? Like, meetings, you know, that's... If you think about it, you encounter meetings for work most of the time. A lot of us work jobs that, you know, we do for a living. Occasionally you get to work a job that's also a passion. So our meetings are, like, really, really great. Everyone gets together and, you know, sometimes we have more administrative stuff to do or decision making. A lot of the time, though, it's just like creativity and talking ideas, which I love. And as a group, we just, you know, have a good time hanging out. It's a meeting, stuff gets done, but like it's a good time as well. Don't forget vein miner for cobwebs. Oh my god, you tell me that now. Where were you 5 minutes ago? Hey, we got Bob Spruce in chat. Oh, you're going to bed? Okay. Bob Sparouche. Going for a snooze. A snooze. It's hard to get an extra vowel in that one. Hey, Mafia Kid. Thank you for 25 months. Saying howdy, X. We also got Sub to Mumbo here for 13 months. Saying 13 months. Enjoying Hermitcraft. Vault on us so much. I'm glad you are. I'm glad you are. What? Here's the thing, right? What happened? I want to hear y'all's take on this because I waffle about this all the time. I used to play like Hermitcraft and do modded series with the hermits and probably a bunch of other videos in between. What happened to those days? I think production value might be something. Like, you feel like you got to hit these high standards. And when I go back and watch some of my old videos, I realized that like I would just like talk about the thing without too much structure, whereas today, like, a lot of planning goes into like a tutorial video or whatever. So yeah, it's like I can only do one series at a time these days. What happened? What happened? YouTube change? Did I change? Heart Gamer says life happened. Life has happened, yeah, for sure. That's a part of it. Things change, they don't stay the same forever. But YouTube changed as well, that's for sure. Like, the two things interact. We were talking... Oh, feels like streaming kind of took the place of quick videos, says Yisat. That's a really interesting observation, actually. Because I've kind of felt sometimes like, although a stream might just be 2 to 3 hours, it's, you know, you stream maybe like 4 to 5 times a week, so you're talking about 10 hours. But then you always need a little bit of like wind up time and wind down time. So maybe you're looking more at like 12 or 13 hours. But yeah, hey, things change. Like, they don't stay the same forever. So, you know, sometimes you can look back and think, oh, what happened? But at the same time, like if you look forward, it's like you're doing something different to what you used to do now. Is X not attending the HC meeting? Yeah, I'm attending it. I think we need to do our best to get back to gaming and sharing the experiences versus trying to be formal and tutorial structured. We got on to goof and have fun. That's the thing, though. I used to be more formal and tutorial structured. That's more like what I was. Another JT is here for 79 months. Thank you, my dude. Appreciate it. Evil X is once again in his house. His house he's in. No one else's. Go grab this stuff. Right, that and that. Then it wants 20 sea pickles, which I totally forgot about. Well, I've got this feeling like I just used my bone meal on something else. Right, and we need the turtle eggs. And it's on a balcony out the back here. Well, that's the balcony, and it's out the back. I'm confused. I'm confused. Maybe there's a lower floor balcony. Aha! Grab. Oh, eggs ready. Grab a bucket. Here we go. Here we go. I think Joe's watching. Oh! Oh, I didn't get any. I didn't get any. Bucket, not a sword. I didn't have a sword in hand. I feel like the amount of time that goes into a video has increased, which made streaming for prep, like resource gathering, more common. But on a stream, you'll always do those kind of jobs slower than when you're just on your own. Third star, that is so true. That is so true. What are we doing, Joe? Are we sharing the eggs? Wait, maybe he threw them at me. Ah, there we go. Got them. Thank you, thank you. I think I needed 8, right? Sparky Ginger says this is the first X stream I've caught. Well, welcome. I do stream here on a regular basis if you feel so inclined as to follow. Okay, let's chuck that there. This thing goes back over here. And then we want sea pickles next, right? So I'm pretty sure if I do the floor of the ocean, you don't get sea pickles. You get sea grass. This might be the right thing, the right biome to actually find sea pickles naturally. I'm not sure if it's the warmest type. It's just lukewarm. I don't think you get them here. I think you've got to find the warm one. That looks like it could be warm. Whose base is that? I think that's EFO, right? What kind of build is X running, says Peepoo. I don't know how to describe my build. It's an X build. Right, so let's look at that mini-map. Yeah, over there in that direction. Hey. This looks warmer. And there's a... Oh, that's what I wanted! There's a farm for this! Where do I donate my bone meal? Is it only one dispenser? Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, lovely. Nice job, Etho. Nice job. Oh, I've already got enough. I've immediately got enough. Oh god, that's loud. It's just occurred to me. I think I've left my speakers on this entire time. Let's find out. Oh no, I haven't. Okay. The loudness is just going to hit me a bit. Like, oh, maybe I've left that on. Okay, back up we go. Hopping down and around. Somewhere in here we were teleported to. Here it is. Geez, short O in my name, please. I don't want it to sound inappropriate, says Peepoo. Sorry, what? Well, how am I supposed to... How else am I supposed to say it? I mean, it's... Your name is Peepoo. I don't know where the misunderstanding is. Okay, we'll take that. Thank you very much. That'll be a higher level one now, won't it? Then we get to create the doll. Put that in here. Then let's go... I just started typing my own name for some reason and found the paradoxical gem. That's not what I'm looking for. Rock. Rock. If you smell... Let's go put this over here. Okay, carrots. Got that. Oh my god, we get another one. Oh, maybe not. I have to go buy some carrots. I still got a free stack from the shop. Bones and gravel. Cool. Go get a stack. Chimera says, I wish I could get an Xisuma Void plushie. If you don't know the story of that, I got contacted before everyone was doing plushies. And I was like, oh my god, this is really unique. I so want to do it. And I just lost communication through email with the people I was organizing it with. And then all of a sudden, it became really common. And I just decided, nah. If I want to do some merchandise, I want it to be like really kind of like special and unique. And so I just decided, nah. Okay, let's make another rock. If you smell. Okay, there we go. Dripstone, drip leaf, slime, and birch. I mean, I got a little bit of drip leaf. Dang. I mean, though, there's plenty of caves where we can get these things from around here. I say we go for one more. How many totems do I have? Well, it actually doesn't really matter because I can get more very easily. Okay. Down to the caves. Something like Tango's desk mats with the art of the dungeon. Maybe. I like the idea of doing an art piece, but I don't think it should be a desk mat as such. I think it could be just like a poster, but something a little more special. Like not a regular poster, something. I really love the idea of doing a fabric poster. Actually, I was looking into that quite some time ago. Oh, this isn't the drip leaf cave. We went looking for dripstone the other day and found just tons of drip leaf caves. I think we kind of went down here and then went in this direction. Don't know if that strategy will work again. Yeah, was it this way? This is surely going to go into one. Posters are hard for me because I lack wall space. I'm always keeping an eye out for more utility or smaller pieces of merch from creators I like. Navdra, thank you ever so much for the Prime, my dude. Appreciate you using that on me. Thank you for supporting the channel. Yeah, the merch that I do is actually posters. And figurines is another one. You can get a little Evil X figurine at the moment. In the past, you could get one of me. I change it every now and then. I don't know when I'm going to change it again. Okay, I think this might be a bit of a lost cause this way. Oh, a couple of you are laughing because I said doo-doo. Did I just say do twice, like without realizing it? And now, oh, I said doo-doo. Xisuma guitar straps and picks. I was actually working on making a custom guitar once, but that fell apart in a bit of a unsavory way, so I'm not exactly going to rehash that idea. I'm not sure if I ever got around to talking about that because it was one of these things I was doing in the background, and it was, oh my god, this is going to be so cool. But I don't like talking about something until it's like closer to being done. Now, and like that would be an example of why. You know, tell everyone you're making an Xisuma guitar and then it doesn't come to be. It's like kind of lame. But yeah, like got a custom body shape made up and had like a pickup configuration and color scheme all figured out, and unfortunately it fell apart. I think I need to jog my memory as to where these caves were, right? Like we were digging and then we just kept coming into them. I just can't remember which bit it was at. Let's walk down this way a bit. I hear flowing water. Ah, now this might lead somewhere. I'm sure it leads somewhere, X. I think I'm leading myself astray here. What's with these cobwebs, though? Bit of a problem. Need to get back up there now. Could have used nature's compass. Could have used teleport. Peepoo, thank you so much for resubscribing for 2 months. Appreciate it. I knew I've read that name somewhere before. What if it was this bit that connected to it? It's kind of cool to swim through these caves. Dead end. He said it again, says Bedantis. I did, because I got a noise in my ear. Jeez, what do you want me to do? Say something different? Oh, they for sale in the shop? No way. No way, okay. Let's go there then. Hello? Here it is. Pretty sure there was a cave with dripstone leaf in Etho's AE system. I don't know where Etho's AE system is. Probably under his base. But you don't want to go raiding something from someone's base. Don't know what they've got plans for that. Musical Monkey says it's pronounced Peepo. Sure it is. Sure it is. Right. Let's get another opal. Get another crystal. Forgil says, geez, chat is so grown up today. So grown up, so mature. Hey! It's all free now. Oh, I'll take everything. I'll take absolutely... No, I'm messing. I'm messing. Okay, Oh, we didn't need carrots. Why did I get carrots again? What am I doing? Bruh, what are you doing? Right. And then we put in another rock, right? Or is that the last one? I think that's the last one. Now we need another totem. Hey, look! There's one missing. There it is. 3 more, 3 more. Nice. Alright, my friends. Wow, I look like a wolf. Very tempted to do some form of wolf-like sounds, but no, it'll probably be terrible if I do it. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Thank you as always for coming by. Be sure to hit the follow button. Might stream again tomorrow or Saturday morning. Just kind of depends on whatever I get up to. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll look for someone to go raid. How about that? That's a good way to end a live stream, isn't it? Big thank you to everyone for your support as always. Hope you're having a good time. Season 10 is starting too soon. It's starting soon, right? If I can get the words out properly. And you know I'm going to be streaming a fair bit of that when it starts. It's going to be good fun. Rightio. I think I might just stream a random Minecraft channel today. Did my browser just crash? Oh, I think my computer just crashed. I'm going to end the stream. Yeah, okay, it's crashing. I'm going to end the stream and hopefully we'll be able to do a raid because Sync just